Tonight I wanted to go live and talk about today or this week's events. A lot of stuff's going on with the PlayStation 6. A lot of stuff's going on with pricing and everything under the umbrella. But, tonight I decided not to, but I do want to speak on why. Um, it's going to be 4th of July weekend, and if you celebrate or not, that's cool, but it's a long weekend for most of us. And for me, I got the next 3 days off, and what I'm going to do is just basically sit down and hang out with the family and enjoy these games. The thing about it is, with everything that's going on, one thing that is certain that you can sit back, relax, and enjoy these games. No matter what happens, you can always come back to just playing your games. And it's something that I really cherish. It's one of the reasons why I have all these games. Regardless if they're digital or physical or cloud or whatever, if you can find the means to play and enjoy yourself, that's all that matters. And I'm just going to take that time to do that. It's been a very long week. It's been a very long week. I mean, even though it's a short week for people who work Monday through Friday, with all the news that's going on with gaming, it's just been a very long week. I mean, what PlayStation is doing, I mean, I'm not necessarily against it. It is what it is, but it is kind of disappointing to hear about it. What Xbox is doing, whatever they're doing, that's crazy. And you want to know something? Like with all the things that are going on, it seems like Nintendo is just being Nintendo. And that seems like that's a good thing. And I don't know if that shoe is going to drop and Nintendo's going to be just as crazy as Xbox and Sony right now. But at the moment, I do understand that, everything happened up to this moment, that's going back. It's it's still a great hobby and it's still fun to do what we do, whether it be talking about these games or if it's anything under the umbrella of just playing these games. I took my PlayStation 5, I took my Xbox One, I just took them downstairs, and that's where I'm going to be for most of the weekend. I'm just going to relax in my bedroom, play on my 4K TV, and just relax and just play these games and enjoy time with the family. Because at the end of the day, this is what it's all about: playing these games, having fun with these games, and enjoying these games. Just a few, 10, 15, 20 minutes ago, me and my son was playing Sackboy, the adventure of Sackboy on a PS5, and we had a blast. We had a lot of fun playing that game, and like I said, those are the things that really, really matter. It's not about who has the best PC or who has the money to buy a Steam Deck, I mean, or a Steam machine, or who has the money to keep up with what's going on in gaming. It's basically about what can you get out of this gaming hobby, enjoyment wise. And with all the stuff going on, that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, it's easy for me to get on the live stream. Like I said, I was gonna go live today and actually talk about these issues that's going on. But like I said, I felt like I could do this video, give you guys a little bit of a perspective of where I am right now, because I don't want to leave anybody hanging. I did say I was gonna go live, but once I got home, did a little exercise, I had a change of mindset, and the mindset is for me to just just take the time and enjoy this hobby. I don't want nothing that's going on in this industry to take away from what's important, and it's just having these games and have fun with them. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it's physical, digital, or cloud, it doesn't matter. If I'm just going to sit back and have fun with these games and take time and play with my son with these games, and or if I even when I play with my wife, sometimes she plays games too. We're going to try to get her to play a game that I think is kind of interesting. We're going to get into that sometime, but just have fun with the family. It's a long weekend. We're going to try to make the most of it and enjoy ourselves. And I challenge you to do the same. I challenge you to do the same. Like with all the stuff going on, just take the time and relax. It doesn't even have to be gaming related. Just take time and relax. I don't think a lot of us do enough of that. It's too much going on in the world where we don't have the time to. And I think this is the opportunity for me that I feel like I actually have the time to do it. I got my affairs in order this week, and I was like, you know what? I got everything done before the 4th of July, and I'm just going to just get away from all the things that's going on with gaming as far as news and just actually play the games. Shout out to everybody who's been enjoying the games that they have been playing. I mean, though, this is what it's about. So at the end of the day, this is what I'm going to be doing. I will be still making content. Tonight I just didn't feel like going live. I just felt like it wasn't. I mean, why go live and just complain about everything that we saw this week? I mean, there's nothing positive about it. But what it is positive that we can get these games, have fun, enjoy, and play, and just relax and enjoy ourselves. I don't know. I think I might take the Switch downstairs. Might take the Switch one downstairs and play that as well. I don't know, maybe the PS3. I don't know. I'm just gonna have like 2 or 3 consoles down there, and I could just rotate throughout the weekend. But that's what I'm probably gonna do. But with that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and y'all take care, and y'all be easy, and y'all be blessed. Peace.